The distinction I'm sharing this week is called looking upstream. So imagine we're playing in a stream and we start to get sick and we discover that there's bacteria or toxins in the stream. Or maybe it's that we find trash in the stream and we clean up the trash, and then the next day there's more trash, and the next day there's more trash. So no matter how many times we clean it up, there's still trash. Well, one way of resolving this problem is, instead of dealing with the problem in the part of the stream where we are, it's to look upstream where the problem's originating, right? So the problem originates, the pollution enters the stream upstream and then washes down to where we are. So perhaps looking upstream, resolving the issue, will solve the local problem where we are. Our life problems are actually kind of similar. So if we're feeling stressed or frustrated or anxious or ineffective or busy or overwhelmed or disorganized, what we tend to do is look where we are to try to resolve these problems. But what I find is a very powerful approach, a conversation to have about these local problems, is to actually look upstream. And what I mean by looking upstream when it comes to life is look at the bigger picture, where our life is coming from. While we may have these little issues that and sometimes big issues that we're dealing with at this part of the stream, sometimes looking upstream to the larger question, the bigger why. Why do I care? See, feeling stressed is not something we tend to want to feel. But if we're only ever dealing with, well, I just want to feel better right now, we're going to keep continuing to have this problem. But a very powerful question to ask ourselves is, why would I like to experience less stress right now? What becomes possible? What would I like to do with a greater sense of peace of mind, with a greater sense of organization, with a greater sense of well-being, ease, and enjoyment? Those feelings are all great to have on their own. But there's something about where our life is coming from, this life source, this energy that's within us. And when we look upstream to more of the essence of the life that we've got within us, this life that we're living, sometimes these local little problems get resolved a whole lot more easily and a whole lot more powerfully when we kind of get back in touch with, or perhaps for the first time in our lives, get in touch with what is the source that's like the thing that's being asked to be expressed through me, right? What larger problems am I committed to solving? What motion do I want to use my life for, right? What difference do I want to make with others, with my family, for the planet? That to me is looking upstream. Sure, we can continue to solve the problems and clean up the trash locally in our stream, make ourselves feel better and resolve these local issues. But I love the question of, what does solving these local problems allow for? What larger vision do we have for ourselves? And I think looking upstream is a perfect analogy for that, because the purpose is what drives us in life, that deeper meaning, that deeper significance. And it's one of my favorite conversations to have with people. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you're interested in talking it out, reach out and let's have a conversation. Have a great day.